Your heart's pounding. Your thoughts are spiraling. You think you need to just breathe and wait it out. But here's the truth, a panic attack is actually a sensory hijacking. Your brain got flooded with false danger signals. The good news? You can interrupt that signal using your 5 senses. And it works in 60 seconds. Not an hour. Not 20 minutes. 1 minute. In this video, you're learning exactly how the 5-4-3-2-1 technique rewires your nervous system. The step-by-step process you can do anywhere, in your car, at work, in a store. Why it works better than deep breathing alone. And the one daily habit that prevents panic attacks before they even start. Let's go. Here's the exact technique. Name 5 things you can see, be specific. Not just a wall, the gray corner of the ceiling, a red coffee cup, my left hand. Then 4 things you can physically touch. Feel the texture. 3 things you can hear, even distant sounds count. 2 things you can smell, or imagine smelling. 1 thing you can taste. You're deliberately pulling your attention out of the panic loop and anchoring it to what's real and safe right now. When you're panicking, your amygdala, your brain's smoke detector, is screaming. But your 5 senses are wired to your prefrontal cortex, the thinking part of your brain. When you actively use all 5 senses at once, you're flooding your brain with safe sensory data. Your prefrontal cortex essentially taps the amygdala on the shoulder and says, false alarm. The panic can't survive real, grounded, sensory information. Here's the data. 87% of people who use grounding techniques report stopping a panic attack mid-cycle. But there's a critical window, you need to start within the first 30 seconds of noticing the panic. That's why knowing this technique matters so much. The earlier you intervene, the faster your nervous system resets. This is not meditation. This is neurological intervention. Here's what most people get wrong. Deep breathing during a panic attack can actually make it worse. Why? Because you're telling your panicked brain to focus inward, on your chest, your heart rate, your breathing. That's the opposite of what you need. You need to pull your attention outward into the room, into your senses, into what's real. Grounding works because it redirects focus. You're not fighting the panic. You're just leaving the party. Here's the habit that changes everything. Do this technique once a day when you're already calm. Maybe during your morning coffee. Name 5 things you see, 4 you touch, 3 you hear, 2 you smell, 1 you taste. You're not fighting panic. You're just practicing the reset button. When you do this regularly, your nervous system learns the pattern. So when real panic shows up, your body knows the way home. It becomes automatic. You deserve to feel safe in your own body. This technique gives you back that power. Try it today, even if you're not panicking. Get familiar with it. Then comment, which part of the 5-4-3-2-1 felt most grounding for you? And if you loved this, subscribe. Next week we're diving into the one hormone that's making your anxiety worse, and exactly how to fix it. You don't want to miss this.